Hey guys, this is Sellavin. I was getting my latest review on Digimon Fusion Appli monsters. Here's episode 28. I'll do 29 probably later. Episode 28. They finally find out what happened to them when they went into the deep web. However, they survived. They couldn't find Leviathan. All they got was not a major understanding. The deep web is unlike anything they've ever seen. Leviathan rules that place with an iron fist. Every day they went go, I mean, they got betrayed by Paimon, and they went into there trying to look for something. Ray find out that his little brother cannot be found because he don't know what he is about to use it for some experiment. I have a feeling I know who he is. Things are gonna be difficult for them even more now because they're being hunted now. Anyway, let's get started. We get the beginning. We get to see her son music video. Her singing. However, we also get to see from her manager, her manager wants her to start a Twitter, basically. A Twitter so she can, promote her song, basically. Basically says she has to sing, now that she's a pop idol, start her own media, stuff, like a fan page, like this way she can tweet and tell her fans, get people all hyped for what's going to happen, And basically, how celebrities have massive Twitter followers. People follow them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever, It's like that, However, he tried to think it's a good idea, tried to take advantage of it, things don't go so well. We also get to see Haru, he's hanging out with Eugene, how Gachimon says this is kind of like a date, which is pretty funny, because they're not like that at all. They're just really good friends, as so he's trying to, now, Yuji's trying to understand because Haru's always been rather serious, rather lately. He's noticed that Haru's been up to something now, that he's different than he was before. Or now that he's an Appli driver chosen to stop Leviathan, chosen by Minerva, which is pretty serious, No, I mean that means that he's not going to spend as much time together as friends, because he's spending his time trying to save this world from this artificial intelligence that wants to rule, destroy us. That's a big responsibility. I kind of feel sad for him, However, things don't even go so well. They're trying to hang out, Eddie calls Haru, finds out that someone has hacked her, Twitter account, sending all kinds of nasty stuff online, something about fart jokes, It's pretty nasty, just messing with her thing, trying to troll her, trying to dehumanize them, kind of like how that's one of Leviathan's quirks, using in the internet to their advantage to try to confuse and hurt people, That's one of their biggest quirks, their main method. We also get to see later, she hangs out, with Astra, Haru together to try to find out the best. How Astra got hacked too. Also another, fart joke. I'm not even gonna tell you about that. They have no choice but to fight. And they find him. His name is Tsubumon. He hacked all their accounts. He's using misinformation, hacking on people's Twitters, and all that stuff, just using it and to mess with people. Not to look. And he did this to the Appli drivers on purpose, so he could lure them into a trap, He chases them, they get into an AR field, and just when they had the corner, trying to make it undo what he did, they're suddenly attacked. Out of nowhere, it's the cowboy-looking Applimon. His name is Satellamon. I think they mean Saddlemon, like saddle, like horse saddle, like horseback. Satellamon, he's a GPS Applimon, and he's a mega. A mega, and he's been hired by Leviathan to take out and destroy all the Appli drivers and their buddies. Basically, he's just a mercenary bounty hunter, kind of like those old westerns types, bounty hunters, like something like that. John Wayne and stuff, Basically, because of Leviathan, what he did, because of what they did, they entered the deep web. Leviathan considers them a major threat, so he's going to take them out now before they go back into the deep web, That just proves how serious Leviathan takes them as a threat now. They did stop these plans before, so But he always had his minions. He probably considered them no more than a nuisance, but now he's taking more action by putting a bounty on their heads, hiring this guy, which is pretty tough, the fact that not only could he shoot you from far away like a sniper, he can also change the angle, shoot you from anywhere in the world using his GPS. Well, however, they have GPS too, Haru has Navimon, he also has Globomon. How this guy goes square toe to toe with Globomon and he manages to beat him, like straight up, saying that you're number 2, I'm number 1, which is incredible. I kind of feel sorry, for Globomon. And remember, these kids still have that that time limit, that 1 minute time limit. Yeah, and after it didn't look like he lost because of the time. It looked like he lost because he got beat up so badly. The fact that he was able to compete with Globomon, who wiped out like over 900 million Enviromon at once, which is pretty intense, I mean, it's kind of like how you ever watched the Dark Masters in the original Digimon series? The Dark Masters, Piedmon defeated both War Greymon, Medical Gurumon because they were just new at the whole Mega Evolving thing, and so they don't have enough experience in battling Mega Digimon, But this guy's been a Mega his whole life, so he probably knows how to deal with this. He's been a Mega for a long time, Just that things were starting to look the dullest, out of nowhere, Code comes to save them, but Eugene shows up, and he has this strange Appli drive called Appli Drive Dual. Like, apparently it's a new version of the Appli drive, which is pretty intense, how he puts his Applimon chip inside, and it looks like he puts his thumbprint, like a thumbprint analyzer, like literally pouring his energy into the Appli drive and summons for Offmon. Offmon is this pretty small and cute, looks like a shy-looking Applimon, but he has the ability to shut off, abilities of other Applimon. Basically, he's an off switch, which kind of, it's like, what the hell, Like, he can turn off an Applimon's abilities. Not only that, he may be small and cute and a little shy, but he can unleash this wave of energy and attack. Like, which means that this small little guy is pretty tough, and I didn't know, and the fact that Eugene, knew that Haru was an Appli driver, that means he was chosen, and this episode is called the 5th Appli driver, we know that he's been watching from the shadows, like, knew something all along. I thought he was just another servant of Leviathan, but the fact that he's an Appli driver, that means he was chosen by Minerva, that means he was chosen to fight, However, Deans can't look what they see. They managed to defeat, Tsubumon and Satellamon, However, that's just for now. Satellamon will be back to finish the job, and the fact that Yuji's not an Appli driver now, he's probably going to join the team, I've seen this excuse me, burp. I've seen this in other franchises, before. Mysterious new member helps out the team, mysterious powers, However, things don't always go so well. They're not what you see. They're not the same. And seeing this, this probably just confirms my suspicion, but that's just me being paranoid. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed today's one. Thank you. This is Sellavin gave my latest review on Digimon Fusion Appli Monsters. See you guys next time. I'm out. Peace. Bye.